What is the weirdest pregame superstition you've ever seen?
At TD Garden, there's 4 elevators. And I usually remember the letter of the elevator, and if we lose, I trying to switch. I don't walk in the same elevator.
Okay.
Yeah, that one, yeah. But that started last year.
I know a lot of guys are doing their eye warm-ups now. So you see a lot, there's like more, they used to be just the goalies, and now everyone in the locker room is doing like the, you know, you got the whole team moving their eyes around, which sometimes you walk in there and you're like, what did I just walk into?
One goalie who's like reading from a Red Bull can, all the little things, and gets his eyes going. I think that's kind of weird to me.
A lot of guys like fondling their sticks. I think it's kind of interesting the way they like handle it and like write stuff on it. That's like more than normal.
Oh boy, seen some wild stuff. I've seen someone like cold tub, like in between periods, like take all their equipment off, get in a cold tub.
I had a teammate back in Sweden, and he would smell some sort of tape before he went on the ice. Yeah.
Tape, not
Yeah.
salts?
No, it was some kind of tape. Yeah, yeah, it was very weird. Yeah.
That's actually hilarious. Find out the name of the tape. I want to know what the heck he's sniffing over there.
I had a teammate that had some crazy ones. He had to drink like only 3 sips of red Gatorade.
One guy I played with, he used to put his stick in the garbage can and tell guys to throw all the garbage, spit in it, do whatever, because he wanted to get some garbage goals. So that was a pretty funny one.
One guy in college was wearing the same underwear for every hockey game.
Ew! Did it have like holes in it?
Yeah, Paul's like since age like 14, he was wearing the same underwear for every hockey game. So that was something weird, yeah.
I thought one of my former teammates, I thought, you know, a lot of us take a little bit of gear off usually between periods because it's really hot. But this player, he would take off everything besides his elbow pads.
Played with Michael Frolik for a little bit in Calgary, and he refused to look at the clock, and he was always asking his neighbor, stallmate, to check the clock for him. So that was kind of weird.
Like I had a teammate in Montreal when I first got there, and he'd get to the rink like 3 hours before and wouldn't stop moving until game time. It was just like, man, aren't you tired before we started playing?
I mean, when I played with Eric Comrie in Buffalo, he like didn't talk when he played, which was crazy because he pretty much never stops talking otherwise. So I think that was probably the craziest one.
I think guys who don't let other people touch their stick are crazy. Like that's not gonna make a difference. I think that's an insane one.
You hang a hanger, clothes hanger randomly in a spot in the locker room, whether you're in the home locker room or the away locker room. You just find a place and you hang a hanger up.
That's one of your teammates did that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
weird. Did they say why?
I never asked.
We once had a guy play the same song. As the timer counts down, he would play the same song at the same time. And it was like, one song became 3 songs. So we ended up listening to the same like 4 songs, and anytime anyone would try to change it, it would not go over well.
When AJ Gurr was playing here, his warm-up routine was very interesting. In the middle of the locker room, warming up for like 20 minutes, jumping around. That was something that, especially that close to the game, I've never seen before.
And it was right in the middle of the room?
It was pretty close to the middle of the room, not in the logo area, but he was jumping around and for quite a long time. So that was something I haven't seen.
I mean, I know JVR, when he was here, he just carried a backpack around everywhere. He'd come into the rink and have like 15 like pill bottles and 10 different liquids.
Probably Brent Burns. He does some crazy stuff. Just like his routine, his preparation. He's got this big military backpack that he brings with all his recovery stuff and everything on it. This probably weighs like 50 pounds, so probably that.
I had a teammate once who wouldn't let his sticks touch the ground. So they had to be elevated until they touched the ice.
So how would he prop them?
Different ways. You need to get creative, yeah.
That was annoying for the equipment guys.
I'm sure,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Well, Henrik Lundqvist was he had some going on when he skated around the rink and banging the glass and stuff,
Yeah.
so I'd probably say that.
I know some guys are pretty picky with like the order in which they go out on the ice. They have to be like right after so-and-so, and then someone else comes behind them, and you know, you see like the pregame rituals and stuff like that. So we got a few of those guys on the team. I'm not one of them, but yeah, you try and respect that.